Real Pals fan asks, relationship status? Cripplingly alone. Hey YouTube dudes, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. As always, I'm having a pretty good day. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt because I'm hoping it's gonna warm up soon, but it's still very cold outside. But I'm a hopeful guy. What can I say? But today we're doing a little Q&A, a little rap session. I haven't done one of these for a hot moment, so I posted on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you can see it in the description. I posted on Twitter. Drop me some quality Qs. Give you some quality A's. My A's might not be as good as your Qs, but we'll see how we do. So we're doing a Q&A. Yeah. April Heidel asks, will you ever dye your hair? No, probably not. You all just got clickbaited. You guys were like, oh my god, is Carl gonna dye his hair? No, I'm not. Someone says, if you weren't a YouTube gamer, what would you be? P.S. I love your channel. That is from CoLois01. If I was not a YouTube gamer, a loser, a bum, homeless. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't be those things. I'd probably be in theater or in school or in computer science or trying to be a YouTube gamer. I don't know. Thank you though, Lois, for the question. This is from Indie Danny. Did you shave half of your eyebrows? No. I did not shave half of my eyebrows. It's funny you bring that up though, because I actually do only have half eyebrows. You can see they're full here and then just not full on the sides, and I don't know why that is. I've had that ever since I was a wee boy. So, you know, it's hard. It's hard to look like a freak. Thank you for bringing it up though, huh? Constant fear of what people think of me, but that's okay. Just bring it up. That's cool. Dingo Daily asks, what do you and Dennis plan to do when moving in together? Well, there is a lot of answers to that one. I think one of them is holding each other close at night, whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears, and holding hands on the front porch, for the most part. And making cool videos together, hopefully. But that's what we plan on doing, Dingo Daily. If you don't know, Dennis bought a house. I am moving into said house. I live in the basement. Dennis lives on the top floor. We hang out in the middle floor. It's a good little system. And we have a guest room for all of our friends, too. So it's like great. So Alex can come, or Flebsy can come, or just Scoop can come. You know, I'm very excited to move into the place. It's going to be awesome. Going to be a real rip-roaring time. So if you didn't know, that's happening in about a month. So in about a month, expect some more Dennis and Coral videos coming your way. For shizzle. Art by Rhea asks, what countries have you always wanted to visit? That's a good question. That's a gooder. And, you know, recently I did check off a few that I really wanted to go to. I really wanted to go, you know, see England. I saw England back in January. And I always had wanted to go to Holland. I'm a Dutch little fella. My grandfather's from there, and I was super excited to go check that out, and I did. I lived in Amsterdam for a month. Beautiful city. It's such a wonderful time. Amsterdam is easily one of my favorite cities. It's a wonderful place. It's beautiful. Beautiful place. Love it so much. The canals, the people are so kind as well. It's it's just beautiful. It's wonderful. Genevieve0816 asks, what is your favorite movie, television show, and song? Favorite movie is definitely Catch Me If You Can. Love that film. Television show, Breaking Bad. Favorite song is Salad Days by Mac DeMarco, but that changes all the time. I like this one. JLM Land asks, what do you like and not like about Alex? Saucy. Saucy indeed. What do I like about Alex? We have a good time together. He's a nice dude. He's a funny guy. What don't I like about Alex? That he's in the UK and I'm over here. I miss my buddy. I miss my friend. Then the same guy asked, do you love Dennis? Of course I love Dennis. One of my dearest friends, has been for years. Lugani Adoralrai says, might not be a question, but everything you say in the next 30 seconds has to rhyme. There's about zero way I have the skill to do that. If we're being real with ourselves, but I'll try. As soon as we fail, we'll stop though. Hello. This rhyme will have about zero flow, but I'm trying to get it to go. You said I have to rhyme. I don't know if I can last all that time. Your name is Lugane. That name puts me in pain because I don't understand what it means. And I have all these greens. Okay, I've been bested. I think I went for about a crispy 10 seconds. That was my rhyme. I'm gonna try more aggressive, like, rap style. These are my rhymes. They're in Times Magazine. Okay, that doesn't... I don't know any rhymes for magazine. Fu Man the Cheese asks, what is the most important thing in your life? What means more to you than anything? Probably just... It's a super cliche answer, but I think it's the best answer you can give. Friends and family. You know, that's at the end of the day, what is there in this world besides friends and family? That's all there is at the end of the day. You know, there's fancy cars and cool watches, but you know they won't give you anything if you don't have friends and family in your life. So that is the most important thing in my life. Just F and F. You know, the double F. So thank you. That's a good question. Jim Jorrell asks, what was your favorite part of Amsterdam or London? My favorite part of Amsterdam was that the city is so bike friendly. It's so accessible on bike, and you can get anywhere in the city in like 10 minutes on a bike. It's amazing. It's awesome. I love that part of Amsterdam. Keeps you fit. Feels good to be out on your bike. I love it. Favorite part about London is all the theater. London has so much theater and so much good theater. A lot of bad theater, though. Lots of bad theater. But a lot of good stuff, too. So that's what I love about London and Amsterdam. Both are fabulous cities, both of which I will live in at some point in my life because I love both of them. Same person asks, how's life going so far? It's a good question. I like that question. How is life going so far? Pretty good. I'm really excited about life. I'm really hopeful for the future. I can't wait to see where the world is going to take me. I can't wait to see where I'm going to take myself. So many adventures and so many travels in the future. Life's gonna be good, and life can be what you make it. And I'm excited to make my life awesome. I'm moving in with one of my best friends in a month, and it's been our dream to live together since we were kids. We were years ago. We were like, oh man, imagine how sick it would be if we could live together. And now we're doing that. And we have our dream jobs, and life's good, dog. Life is good, and you guys have helped me get there. Everything I have is because of you guys, and I never forget that, and I hope you guys don't either, because I love you guys, and you've made me so incredibly happy. So cheers. Thank you for that. Kind Soul says, can you recommend some of your favorite books? I can, but I think you guys, for the most part, would probably have to wait a few years before reading them. Just because like the age of my audience versus the age of me versus the age of books that I read. But some of my favorite books are The Sun Also Rises, Ernest Hemingway, Catch-22, Joseph Heller, I don't know his name, The Stranger, Albert Camus, Great Gatsby is just a classic. Everyone should read Great Gatsby. It's just an awesome book, just absolutely killer. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff out there, but those are some of the things that come right to mind. If you don't know, I'm a pretty avid reader. I get through a couple books a month usually. That's my goal. I try to at least get 2 or 3 books in a month. I don't always succeed, but sometimes I do. It's a good thing to keep going. The same person says, have you ever heard Green Light? Tell us your most riveting thoughts. Green Light is the new Lorde song. As you guys might know from the references in our videos, we at the Pals love Lorde, and I really like Green Light. I think it's a good song. I'm really interested in it. Kind Soul also asks, what's your favorite candy? I'm a Skittles guy. I love Skittles, and if Skittles would like to do a sponsorship with me, that'd be amazing. Skittles, hit me up. But I love Skittles. They're just delicious. They're just so good. Ugh, it's almost scary. Awardrakes asks, have you ever been recognized in public? Yeah, I have. It's happened twice. Once it happened when Alex and I were in London. And the kid recognized Alex first, and then he asked if I was Dennis. I said no. Awkward. And then he's like, are you Carl? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I know you too. And I was like, do you really know me? But he was a sweet kid. Great. His mom was so nice too. And the second time was when I was in Gloucester. We were in an HMV, me and Alex, and the guy was like, hey, I almost made him sound like a weirdo, like, hey, how you doing? But no, he came up and he was like, hey, you're Carl, I like your videos. And I was like, thank you, I like you for liking my videos. And we took a nice photo. Yeah, it's really fun getting recognized in public. If you see me strutting around, come up and say hey. But one thing that you shouldn't do is don't be like weird and creepy about it. Don't be like, oh my god, is that Carl? Hey, Carl, and then like whisper at me weird and see if I look, because that's just weird. Just come up to me. I'm a friendly guy for the most part, unless you cross me. Just come on up and say, hey, I love, I love being recognized in public. Kind Soul also, Kind Soul killing it with the questions. Shout out. Are you planning on going on tour at all in the near future? If we were to go on tour, it probably, and to do some kind of like, live show, it'd probably be in like a year and a half. Alex and I have talked about it before, how we'd love to do some kind of live show, but it would be in like a year or two when our audiences are bigger and, we could have more pull sort of deal. But, doing a live traveling show, probably a North America tour, is definitely on my list of things I want to do in the next 3 years. So keep your eyes out for that one. Oh, this is a killer question by Aquarian Queen 17. Who would win in a fight? Batman or Spider-Man? That's obvious. Batman. You can't beat Batman. He's too smart. He's too many steps ahead of the game. He's just killing it always. And Spider-Man, you got your spidey senses? I don't give a poop about your spidey senses. Okay? Don't at all. Batman's got game, okay? So Batman would win. Duh, Aquarian Queen 7. I can't believe you even asked that question. What a fool you've been, Aquarian Queen. Aquarian Queen also asked, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. Surely the chicken. That's where I'm going with this one, because if there's just an egg with no chicken to protect it, then that egg's not going to survive. I've cracked the age-old question. Boom, you're welcome, science. Give me my my Nobel Nobel Prize in Science. I don't know. Is that? I think I deserve that. Oh, Elise Designs 1223 asks, "What's your favorite fast food restaurant?" That's a hard one. Probably A&W. I don't know if you Americans have that, but it's definitely a Canadian thing. They got the best burgers. Poutine. The poutine is amazing. I do love a good poutine. And A&W hooks it up with the poutine. So I'm going to go with A&W. Oh no, this one's going to be hard. Dashing Days I asks, how many U.S. states can you name in 60 seconds? Oh, I don't know. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start now. Texas, Kentucky, Kansas, Mississippi, Maine, California, New York. Okay, this is harder because I'm under pressure right now. If I was just chilling, I feel like I could do better. Did I say Washington? I don't know. Utah, Idaho. This is too hard, okay? I don't know that many states, and I feel like I'm under pressure, but I feel like if I wasn't under pressure, I'd know more, okay? You're making me look stupid, Dashing Days. X Sparkles asks, why does your hair do the thing? Why doesn't your hair do the thing? I think that's the better question. Would you, I like this one. Irish Girl asks, would you ever make a movie starring you, Dennis, Alex, Sketch and Sub? I would love to have a movie with us in it. That'd be amazing. That was a great. I would love to have a movie. That's probably never gonna be a reality though. Dark Shadow Soft asks, "What's your favorite thing about Dennis? Love you loads. You're my idol." I think my favorite thing is that we always have a good time together. We're always making each other laugh, and it's always just fun. We just have fun together. So that's my favorite part about Drongus. We have a good time. Tony of DePaul asks, "If you could date anyone in the world, who would it be?" I'm gonna go with a bit of an off-brand answer on this one. I'm gonna say Oprah Winfrey. I think that me and Oprah could be really good together. For one, Oprah's got a lot of money. Wow, so much money. Oh my goodness, so much money. So Oprah would be good. But also, Oprah just knows, like, everyone. Oprah just knows everybody. Any celebrity that I want to meet, I can just do it through my dearest Oprah. And Oprah does a bunch of humanitarian efforts that I would love to help with. Oprah would just be a great, great girlfriend. So Oprah, if you're listening, I want to date you, Oprah. I want to be your man. Hit me up. Hey. Miriam143 asks, do you miss high school? So that's a good question. It's kind of an introspective question. There's parts I miss, yeah. I think I miss seeing my friends every day, but who doesn't? That's just an awesome part about school. You're surrounded by people your age, and you become friends, and you just do a lot of friend interacting, which is awesome. And I miss that. And I also miss just the lack of responsibility, the lack of really anything. You're just a kid. You don't have to worry about adulthood. You know, your biggest problems are, you know, girls and tests. And at the end of the day, those aren't that big of issues. You know, I miss lots of parts about high school. But I also think it's rose-tinted glasses, you know. I think when I was in high school, for the most part, I wasn't very happy. You know, I didn't like the environment. You know, it wasn't the place for me, really. But there was a lot of really good parts and a lot of bad parts. But overall, I'm glad it's over. Definitely glad it's over. But there will be parts I miss, and there will be parts I always miss. And when things are hard, you know, I think you always go back to that time and go, you know, those were the days where nothing mattered. You know, those were the days when you were a kid. And, you know, I'm still a kid. I'm hoping I can hold on to it. What's your favorite part about YouTube? By the same dude. Favorite part about YouTube is just creating things for people. Just, you know, making people laugh, making people smile. It's just awesome to know I can just put up a video and hopefully make people's days better. Like, it's like so unreal to me. You know, I just love that. You know, whenever I'm feeling down, I just go, hopefully I made someone's day today, you know? Okay. Super Janelle asked, what happened to Toby? Is he alright? Were you not able to keep him anymore or something? This is a story of Coral and him screwing up deeply. So I bought a dog named Toby, and I should not have bought a dog named Toby. I shouldn't have bought a dog at all, because I bought a dog for the wrong reasons. I bought a dog to try to cure problems that I had that obviously a dog couldn't fix. And I realized that I am ill-equipped to take care of a dog, and it means I can't travel. And I like traveling, and I'm in a time where I'm constantly traveling for work and just in my life. So what we did was we sold Toby to a family friend, and he's being cared for much better than I could ever. And he's got a best friend in a little boy who's in the 1st grade now, I believe, and they're great friends. So Toby's doing all right. I was just a fool in buying a dog when I shouldn't have. So that's what happened to Toby. Don't worry. He's all right. He's having a great time. My sister's friends with the family, and she goes and visits them and sends me photos. And he's doing good. But man, I was really stressed when I had a dog. Not ready for that. Not ready for that responsibility at all. If you were to slap one member of the Pals besides yourself, who would it be? By Skullbones27. I want to slap Sketch really hard. Like really hard. And then I want him to slap me really hard. And then I feel like we'd bond as friends, and I'd like that. So I would slap you, Scoop. Brendan, my senpai asked, the answer to life is have a good time. Have a good time at whatever the cost. You know, if something's bad, you know, life, I mean, for me recently, you know, being happy is like this constant, like, event. You know, if you have a negative thought, you push it away, bring out the positive thought. So I think that's the answer to life. Just have a good time and then die and then stop existing. And that's fine. Just have a good time while you're existing. Why not? Answer to life is be positive. Mankey King asks, can you rap? And as we learned from a couple questions ago, no, I can't, a Mankey King. And thank you for bringing it up again. Makes me feel really great about myself, okay? Just like the eyebrows thing. Why are you guys roasting me so much today? Okay, I'm just trying to have a good time. Lucy's Roblox asks, can you roast Dennis Daily YouTube? Yeah. You got long fingers, okay? They look weird. You know that, though. But I'm just telling you there. You just got roasted, okay? You got some long fingers there, cowboy. M Horseback 024 says, if you could throw a pie at anyone, who would it be? I would want to throw a pie at... This is a hard question. Oh my goodness. I'm going to throw a pie at Scoop again, so we can have a pie fight, and I think it would be fun. At Real Pals Fan asks, relationship status? Cripplingly alone. Jenny Bunny asks, if you could personally witness any event in history, what would it be? If I could witness any event in the history... Oh my goodness. I would want to see... Okay, well, if I can be cheeky about it, I'd want to see the creation of the universe. So I'm going to go with that, but I feel that's just like too much knowledge for one man, and I'd go crazy and start, you know, writing weird things on the walls, and people would just think I'm insane. So that might be a bad idea, but I'm going with that. I would see the origins, the creations of the universe. That's what I would do. For Hoo-Ha 222 asks, would you rather be a kid or be an adult? Definitely be an adult. Being an adult's way better than being a kid. I can do what I want. I can wake up and eat ice cream. Actually, no, being an adult just makes it so much easier to be a kid. You know, because when you're being a kid, your parents always like, stop doing these things that kids do. But when you're an adult, you're just like, I can do whatever I want. Ice cream for breakfast? Yeah. Gonna play video games with my friends for 4 hours? Yeah. So being an adult's just an easy way to be a better kid. That's just the truth of that. Moonlit Lagoon asks, you discover a beautiful island upon which you may build your own society. What is the first rule you put into place? Have a good time. That's what my island's all about, fun times and relaxation. So rule 1 would just be, have a good time. Adrian is Dragon asks, are you getting the Nintendo Switch? I spent so much time on the midnight release driving around trying to find places that still had them, but no one did, so I couldn't get one then. But luckily, I got one ordered on Amazon. So I got the Nintendo Switch coming on Monday, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and the Pro Controller all coming on Monday, and I'm super excited because apparently the game's awesome, and I want to play it really bad. So yes, I am getting the Nintendo Switch, and I am pumped. I'm very excited for it. If you could be stranded on an island with only one of your friends from the palace, who would it be and why? Dennis, because he's the most physically fit, tall, and he's got long fingers to grab coconuts. That's just logic. If I went with Scoop, I couldn't even die when I couldn't even eat him when he died because he's so skinny. But Dennis has got enough meat on him that if he does happen to die, wink, I mean, I'll kill him and eat him. There's some meat on him. But if I brought Sketch, there's not enough meat on him. If I brought Alex, he's a hairy guy. I gotta eat a lot of hair. I don't want to do that. You bring Sub, he's just a robot. Yeah, what's that gonna do? So Dennis is the best choice on multiple levels. Duh. Rosie Clixair asks, what was the most annoying thing about living with Alex? His sleep schedule is terrible, and it's frustrating because when I'm going to bed, he's up late at night talking to people, and when I wake up to do things, he's in bed for multiple hours. So his sleep schedule is so annoying to live with. Stupid. Vanos fan asks, have you ever gotten a girlfriend? I did. I had a girlfriend for about 10 or 11 months. It didn't end very well, my God. So yeah, I'm not a... Come on, guys. We really don't. I've had one. Okay. I'm a cool guy. I mean, not really, but ladies don't think much. Look, I've had one girlfriend, okay? What do you want from me? Well, everybody, we answered a lot of questions here, and thank you for watching. If your question wasn't here, didn't get answered, I'm super sorry. But again, follow me on Twitter. It's in the link below. Follow me on Instagram. Buy some shirts, pillowcases, mugs. I don't know, whatever. It's all in the description. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. It helps this fella out. Leave a comment. What was your favorite part? I'd love to know. And subscribe for more daily Vegemites. Daily. It's a lot of Vegemites. And as always, love you shoes. Toodaloos. Beep bop.